It is unequivocal that human influence has warmed the atmosphere, ocean, and land. Widespread and rapid changes in the atmosphere, the ocean, cryosphere, and biosphere have occurred. So how much of this report is really true? Let's bring in Professor of Atmospheric Science at the University of Missouri and co-author of Hot Talk, Cold Science, Anthony Lupo. Anthony, thanks for joining us. So what do you make about this report?
Well, when you look at this report, it is the summary for policymakers, and it's going to give you the most eye-popping results, the results that are going to get your attention. If you look at the voluminous report of the science and the peer review research that went into the regular volume, you'll see a more nuanced description of the science.
Professor Lupo, the climate alarmists who don't believe in nuance, they have been wrong for so many years, and yet it seems that they're never discredited. And let me give you a specific example. Back in 2008 on Good Morning America, one of the most popular morning shows in the United States, Chris Cuomo was then the host, somebody we've been talking about for other reasons lately. But he was the host of Good Morning America, and they put out a large report, ABC News did, called Earth 2015, and they made a number of incredibly dire predictions of what would happen regarding the environment by 2015. Among those predictions, they said that Manhattan would be underwater, literally that it would be underwater by 2015. It is, of course, 2021, and Manhattan is just fine. What do you make, though, about this constant trend of climate alarmism, and there seem to be no consequences for those who get the predictions massively wrong?
Well, you're absolutely right. They do get them wrong. If you look at the actual amount of sea level rise over the last 100 years, it's on the order of about 8 inches. And if you look at the IPCC projections, they predict anywhere from 15 to 20 inches. And so this is not, or they'll tend to show you the worst results, the most eye-popping results, the model scenarios that tend to be a little bit exaggerated.
Sure, understood. Regarding the hypocrisy, too, let's listen to what, and this one really galls me, John Kerry, who is currently the climate czar for the United States for Joe Biden. He literally went to get an environmental award in Iceland, and he took a private jet to go there. Let's hear his explanation.
If you offset your carbon, it's the only choice for somebody like me who is traveling the world to win this battle. The time it takes me to get somewhere, I can't sail across the ocean. I have to fly to meet with people and get things done.
So, Professor Lupo, John Kerry wants us to believe that private plane travel is the only way for somebody, quote, like him to travel. And he also wants us to believe that there are only two options. You either sail, apparently, and pretend that it's the 1400s, or you take a private jet. Apparently, nobody's told him about commercial flights. But your thoughts on the hypocrisy of John Kerry, our so-called climate czar?
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, it's not just him, but there are others who buy big houses in areas that are near the beach, who also will sing the song that we're going to be underwater or that the seas are going to rise by 20 feet by 2100. And so you wonder whether they believe their own hype.
Right. Well, to that point, we've been talking quite a lot about Barack Obama and his $12 million estate that is very, very close to the water. I also think, too, to your point, Professor, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the prices, for example, of Miami real estate on the water. It's done nothing but soar. If people were actually worried about rising sea levels, that real estate would not be very valuable because people would legitimately think that in 10 years they're going to be underwater. So thank you for your scientific insight rather than alarmism.
Thank you.
Professor Anthony Lupo, thank you so much for your top thoughts tonight.
Glad to be with you.
Well,